Hi guys, today I wanted to share something really exciting that just arrived from Jackson's Art. So it's a gold limited edition palette from Schmincke, and I saw it on their website and I wanted to get it. It's around $25. It sort of goes a little bit over, a little bit under. Almost daily it seems to change prices, but the first couple of times that they released it, it was sold out before I could actually get it. So I finally was able to get one. Just wanted to show you in case it might be something that you're interested in. It's, I think, for the so it's one of the palettes that I had my eye on for a while, and I was unsure because the price point with the 12 actual other pans in it is quite expensive, and I didn't really know if those were all the colours that I'd want. So I was really happy to get the metallic paint and the palette, and this is a great way if you want to just start sort of looking at if you like metallics or things like that. So let's have a look what's in it. So it comes like this, and then you have the little swatch card here, and then so here are the colours here, and we'll swatch them out in a moment. So normally in this actual palette, let's just see here. Where is it? Here we go. So normally in this palette you get these 12 colours. This is just a little swatch card. I think it might even be free on Jackson's Art, so you can kind of check those colours. But I was really excited to get it with these metallic ones. So let's unwrap them and have a little look at them. So this actually comes out, which is handy. And then if these are kind of too sort of stuck, you can just pull this back a little bit. So here's the last colour. So I just secured that in there and sort of secured that till I could shake it and that's not moving. And then I've heard a lot of complaints about this edge isn't rolled, it's quite sharp, so you can put some washi around there just to secure that. So I'm thinking that we might swatch them in this sketchbook. So this is a Hahnemule A5 sketchbook. It's quite a nice sketchbook. Let's see. It's got quite a slim profile, so it's quite nice to take places, and it's got the rounded edges so it doesn't catch on things. It's quite a nice, fairly durable. I'm not too keen on the material that the front cover is, but it's decent as far as being durable and things like that. So okay, so I've popped all of the little wrappers into the sketchbook, and let's get started sketching. So I'm using an Escoda Reserva number 6. These are my favourite brushes. They're really gorgeous to use and to work with. So this is the red gold. This is the rose gold. This is the antique gold. This is the yellow gold. So here are the colours, and let's do a couple of kind of mixing. Let's mix some things and see what we can create. Okay, so one of my favourite things about the white gold is that this is like a it's like a pearl white, like Daniel Smith's pearl white. So you can mix any colour with it. Let's take a bit of this. You can mix any colour with it and you're going to get a really nice like a metallic colour. So the good thing about this colour is that this basically makes every colour that you own a metallic. So that's one thing. So both the Amazonite here and the Sleeping Beauty turquoise are very matte colours, and with the addition of the this white gold, you're going to get a really pretty metallic. So that's probably my favourite thing about the set is the light gold, the white gold and the sort of champagne gold, the light gold. They're my favourites in the set. But the other golds are really nice for adding details and little accents over the top of things. And okay, so I've just created a very quick sketch of a chair, of like an old wingback chair, and let's just do a little bit of painting in here and kind of we'll try and put the metallics on the top to do like a pattern in the fabric, in the upholstery. I'm going to add a little bit of brown to the legs here. I'm going to add a little bit of so this is Daniel Smith, I think moon glow or moonstone for the moonstone, I think. Just put a little bit of shadow in here. And then once this is dry, we'll go back in with some gold on top and kind of have a look at how it takes it. Actually, let's just try putting a little bit in even while it's wet. So I'm just kind of making up a pattern as I go along, sort of a floral pattern. I might even put a bit of sort of some matte brown in here just for shadow. So I'm just trying to do a little bit of sort of gilding on top of the woodwork there. And some little gold beat on the chair. Might actually go into like some, I think this is Italian deep ochre, and just do kind of a shadow here. So they have kind of a shadow which is sort of crooked. Yeah. So this is just a really quick illustration of like a wingback chair, and you can see that the gold, so I used 2 different golds I think, and you can see how nicely that takes like over the legs. It's really shiny and it's taken over that really well, and then it blended in with the other watercolor without sort of bleeding into it and flowing into it too much. So could probably just do one more layer. I might do a little bit of this, just kind of in the flowers. Maybe even just a little kind of couple of leaves here and there. One of the nicest things about working with watercolor is that you get to experience it while it's still wet and glistening while you're working with it, and it's such a lovely thing. The other thing that I would say is, if you are interested to start watercolor, so this is the palette that I actually started with. It's like a $4 palette from Michael's, and like we usually use like one of the 30% off you know, entire purchase coupons, so you know, it's even cheaper than that. And then I think that I kind of used to pair this with, so this was like the Winsor & Newton. These were my sister's palettes, and I kind of was frightened to get my own. You can see how loved this has been and how used. So I was kind of afraid to get my own palette for a while. I wasn't sure if I could do it or whatever, but yeah, this is a really nice little palette to start. I'll show you this compared to this so you can see the size there. And the back's a little bit. So I think that's everything for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.